Somewhere there's music, how strange a tune. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. There is no moon above when love is far away too, till it comes true that you love me and I love you. Somewhere there's music, it's where you are. Somewhere there's heaven, how near, how far. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will, how still my heart, how high the moon. Somewhere there's music, how strange a tune. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. There is no moon above when love is far away too, till it comes true that you love me and I love you. Somewhere there's music, it's where you are. Somewhere there's heaven, how near, how far. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will, how still my heart, how high the moon. Thank you. I'm going to do this song by Elizabeth Cotten. This is a really well-known folk song. There must be at least a few guitar players here. Any guitar players? Any people who wish they played guitar? Because this is a well-known American folk song, and it's a fingerstyle guitar classic. And for those of you who have always wanted to learn to play guitar, this is a free guitar lesson. And so by the time I'm through doing this for you, you'll all be able to play it. It was written by a woman named Elizabeth Cotten. Elizabeth Cotten was a little tiny woman, 5 feet tall, from the Piedmont of North Carolina, an area of the country that produced a style of guitar playing and a group of guitar players admired by people all over the world and still being emulated. And she played guitar when she was a girl, mostly in church, and then didn't play for many years. But when she was in her 50s, she was living in Washington, D.C., and she got a job as a housekeeper for the family of Charles Seeger. And Charles Seeger was an archivist of American folk music for the Library of Congress. And he and his second wife had a composite family of 5 kids, the second oldest of whom was Pete Seeger. And Pete's younger half-brother, Mike, was sitting around the house one day practicing guitar. And their housekeeper, little tiny woman, Elizabeth Cotten, comes walking through the room, and she casually says to Mike, "I used to play guitar when I was a girl." So Mike hands her the guitar. She promptly turns it upside down and backwards. So the neck is sticking out this way, which means that that string is here and this string is here and everything is backwards and upside down. And she proceeded to play guitar in a way like he had never heard before. That was the end of her career as a housekeeper for the Seeger family. This was the early days of what came to be known as the folk music revival. And when she was in her mid-50s, Elizabeth Cotten began playing folk coffee houses and concerts and festivals, which she continued to do until she left us when she was in her 90s. And this song is very well known and has a very simple chorus, and you're welcome to sing along on whatever parts you know. And in the middle of it, I break it down and explain how it's played. And you want to watch my right hand, that's this right hand, to make sure that I don't cheat. Freight train, run so fast. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know what route I've gone. When I'm gone, Lord, plant me deep down at the end of Chestnut Street. Place some stones at my head and feet. Tell my friends I've gone to sleep. Freight train, run so fast. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know what route I've gone. One more place I'd like to be. One more place I'd love to see. To watch those old Blue Ridge Mountains climb as I ride old number 9. Freight train, run so fast. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know what route I've gone. Now this style of guitar playing is based around a pattern played with the thumb. It's called an alternating bass. The thumb carries the bass line, and if I play it through just once, only the thumb playing the bass line, it looks and sounds like this. You want to watch my right hand, like I said, this right hand, not this one, to make sure I don't cheat. Here we go. That's the thumb carrying the bass line. If you're lost at this point, you're lost for good. I'm going to add the melody line in with the index finger, so now the thumb is going to play the bass, index finger is going to play the melody line. This is still the easy version, like this. Now, that's the thumb and one finger. You can play this song with as many fingers, toes, whatever body parts or appendages you choose. If your name is Jimi Hendrix, you can play it with your teeth and set your guitar on fire. I don't care as long as it's not my guitar being set on fire. I like to play this song with a thumb and 3 fingers and throw in a few little ragtime finger rolls and arpeggiated runs. And this version of Freight Train, played with the thumb and 3 fingers, is the official version of the Salisbury, Connecticut, Chinese-speaking Jewish Ragtime Guitar Players Association. It has one member, that's me. Freight train, round the bend. Freight train, near the end. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know what route I've gone. Freight train, run so fast. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know what route I've gone. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know what route I've gone. The ending. Thank you. I think I'm going to do a country tune, more or less contemporary. Just really like this song. This is, I think this came out around 93 or 94 or something like that. And I'm pretty sure this was the first hit for one of my favorite contemporary country singers, Clint Black. Not a lot to say about it. It's just a great, pretty song.
What do you say when it's over? Guess I shouldn't say anything at all. One day we're rolling in the clover, next day we're headed for fall. When I think about the years when I first met you, and the way things might have been without you here, I don't know if words from me can still upset you, but I just gotta make this memory stand clear. And I'm leaving here a better man for knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Guess I always knew I couldn't hold you. Someday I would have to set you free. Just like some old fairy tale your mama told you, you still believe in some old meant to be. And I'm leaving here a better man for knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. What do you say when it's over? Guess I shouldn't say anything at all. One day we're rolling in the clover, next day we're headed for fall. When I think about the years when I first met you, and the way things might have been without you here, I don't know if words from me can still upset you, but I just gotta make this memory stand clear. And I'm leaving here a better man for knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I know I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man for knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I know I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man.
Thank you. Oh, okay, great. I kind of planned on doing this song today, and I completely forgot about it until just now. This is a pretty popular tune in the world of bluegrass. It's written by a guy named Paul Kraft. He's a wonderful songwriter. He's written a lot of songs, including quite a few train songs. He may be best known for a song he wrote called "Drop Kick Me Jesus Through the Goalposts of Life." A friend of mine met him and said that his mother never forgave him for writing that song. This is one of his train songs. It's a little high for me here, but it's more comfortable to play. It's called Railroad Line. Clickety sound of a southbound freight and the high-speed hum of a passenger train. They're part of the soul and the heart and the mind of a boy who's raised by the railroad line and the sound of the whistle at the crossing road. Tanks, trucks, and tractors on flat car load. They're part of the soul and the heart and the mind of a boy who's raised by the railroad line. And the big round penny that you lay on the rails and the wheels mash flat. And the glimpse of the ladies and the pictures of the men and the engineers hat. And the brakeman waves from a red caboose. He's part of the past that never quite turns loose. He's part of the soul and the heart and the mind of a boy who's raised by the railroad line. And the big round penny that you lay on the rails and the wheels mash flat. And the glimpse of the ladies and the picture of the men and the engineer's hat. And the brakeman waves from a red caboose. He's part of the past that never quite turns loose. He's part of the soul and the heart and the mind of a boy who's raised by the railroad line. They're part of the soul and the heart and the mind of a boy who's raised by the railroad line. It's part of the soul and the heart and the mind of a boy who's raised by the railroad line. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to do one more. I have no clue what I'm going to do. My brain is trying to resist going to my fallback closing song. But I think I'll do it anyway, because it's a good chance to get people to sing along. This is, I started with a Hank Williams tune. I usually start and end my sets with the same two Hank Williams tunes, because they're really well known. And this one is one of, not just one of the most popular country songs of all time, this is one of America's most popular songs. And I always, when I introduce it, I always say, you would have had to have been living under a rock or something to not at least have heard the chorus to this song at some point in your life. And a few weeks ago, I was playing a place, and I said that introducing the song, and when I finished the song, I heard a woman at the back of the room saying, I never heard that. And I'm sure most of you have at least heard the chorus, and if you want to sing, if you're wearing a mask, nobody can tell if you're singing, if you're embarrassed about singing. Anyway, thank you very much for having me. Thank Robin very much for inviting me. And Hank Williams tune and sing along whatever parts you know. Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta go pull the hero down the bayou. My Yvonne, she's the one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. Big guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay-o. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Thibodeau, Fontenot, places buzzing. Kinfolk come to see Yvonne by the dozen. Dress in style, go hog wild and be gay-o. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. Big guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay-o. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Settle down far from town, buy me a pirogue. Gonna catch all the fish in the bayou. Swap my mom, buy Yvonne what she need, oh. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. Big guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay-o. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou once more. Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta go pull the pirogue down the bayou. Swap my mom, my Yvonne, what she need, oh. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. Big guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay-o. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. One more chorus. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. Big guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay-o. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out and for listening and singing along. If you were only thinking about singing along, thanks for thinking about singing along. And take care. Yeah.
Okay. So, thanks. So let's hear it one more time for Joel Blumert. All right, from Connecticut. Thank you, Joel. And the Adams Brothers are going to be setting up. I wanted to take a minute and thank all our sponsors. We have the Lee Cultural Council, which if you don't know about us, stop by this table. We have feedback forms and we can tell you more about what we do. The Starving Artists Cafe, the Congregational Church, the Town of Lee, the Lee Chamber of Commerce, and Classical Tents all work together to make this concert series possible. So takes a town. All right, hang on. The Adams brothers are going to be next.